Hi everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Let's Talk Books. This is my second episode of the podcast, and today we're going to talk about the fact that on the channel we hit 30,000 subscribers, which I can't I can't believe it. It's just outstanding, and I just want to say thank you for all the support. I suppose I just want to talk a little bit about that journey and when it started and how far I've come since then. So with the channel and stuff. So I started the channel in 2021 during the pandemic. And it was a slow start, but I was really enjoying it because I'd only picked up reading again around that time, which I think a lot of people did. Because we all were at home full time and wanted to do something, and we didn't want to spend so much time looking at screens. So we decided to read books instead, and for some people that was fantasy, like myself. And for some people it wasn't. It was YA books and just whatever genre people decided to pick up. But from what I've seen, most notably YA picked up a lot of people. Fantasy picked up a lot of people, and then a small amount of people for other genres. And then obviously I think the natural progression of people starting to read again is to go and look for communities and different different places that they can share their opinions, because maybe their friends and families don't read as much or they don't read similar books to them. So you go online, you go onto YouTube, and you suddenly discover there's a thing called BookTube, and you go onto TikTok and Instagram, you realize there's BookTok and Bookstagram, and there's these huge, massive communities of millions of people who are all watching, who are all interested in books and watching videos about people talking about books. So that was the first couple of months of 2021 for me. January, February, I was reading a lot of Brandon Sanderson, the Mistborn trilogy, Name of the Wind, off the top of my head, Dune, I think I read. So I was reading a lot of like amazing books, in my opinion. Probably set me up for failure then whenever I started reading books just not as good as those ones, but I still love the genre anyway. And then around February time, I was watching a lot of booktubes such as Daniel Green and Mike's book reviews, and just a couple of other ones that I really liked. Um, and then I thought I loved reading, and I thought, well, I'm at home and I'm in my second year of university, and I've got time and I've got a phone, so why don't I start my own channel and start my own Instagram account? And I did, and the Instagram account did really well, and it's still doing really well. Not as well as the YouTube channel is doing now. It's sitting on around 7,000 followers, and the goal is obviously to hit 10,000 this year. And just I really enjoyed posting pictures of bookshelves and of my books and connecting with people to see who else all enjoyed these books. And a lot of people, like it was the first time I've ever used Instagram that way, and people actually commenting and looking to discuss with you in DMs about different books and stuff. So it was really amazing experience. And especially during those times, it was good. Um, and then I started YouTube, and it was a slow start, yeah. But I feel like for everyone, it's a slow start. But a lot of people from the Instagram account initially came over and helped me get the channel going. I think I hit 100 subscribers in like the first month, which is amazing then, and like amazing when you just started. And I was doing book reviews and stuff, and then basically for that whole first year, I didn't do any shorts. Basically, um, I just did long form. I just did long format videos, which is just reviews, TBRs, what I plan to read, what series I really enjoyed, recommending books for people. And then I I have to admit there was times when I was demotivated and I kind of forgot about it because obviously life gets in the way and you have other responsibilities, so you kind of let things fall to the side. So I'm happy to admit that I was inconsistent in 2021. There was periods where I was having bursts where I was uploading loads and then not uploading for weeks. And I think that obviously did affect the channel, whereas if I had consistently been uploading every week, at least once a week, instead of doing like 4 or 5 videos one week and no videos for the next couple. So that would be my one tip for anyone out there who's maybe listening to this and maybe considering starting their own YouTube channel. It just wasn't good for the first year. So after the first year, I think I hit just over 200 subscribers, or maybe it was closer to 300. I'm not sure. It was between 200 and 300 in the first year. I think the Instagram was maybe on 3,000, 4,000 by then. So the Instagram did really well the first year. I did dibble and dabble in TikTok a few times, but I just never seemed to get it right. I just wanted to go onto TikTok and do fantasy, but I didn't really want it. I don't know what way I wanted to do it, but it just didn't work. I've only started doing TikTok again now in January, just because I thought I would give it a go, and it's doing okay at the moment. It's on around 700 followers. But you can get TikTok. I feel not that it's easier than YouTube or Instagram. I just feel like people click the follow button a lot easier than a lot easier than they would on other apps and stuff. So anyway, end of 2021, 3,000, 4,000 on Instagram, and then a couple of hundred on YouTube. So great start in my opinion for the first year for someone who wasn't really giving it the full focus. 2022, however, I gave it my full focus and give it everything that I could. I did start noticing that shorts. I dibbled and dabbled in shorts in January and February of 2022, and I did notice that it started giving me results. The channel started growing at a really, really good pace. And I think I got to 400, 500 maybe by the end of February, start of March. And I thought, right, I want to keep growing. I want to be really, really consistent at this, and I want to just upload as much as possible and see how that works. Because I've been just reading a lot and noticing a lot that you will have success if you upload a lot consistently. Quantity over quality. As long as it's not terrible, as long as people can relate to it. So I thought, right, let's go to the max 100%. And I think I was uploading 8 or 9 shorts a day then, from book talk and stuff, or related to book talk, on the booktube for about 3 or 4 months. Because I was working full time. I was on my work year in between university. That's what happened in the UK, and I was working full time, so I kind of had time in the evening because I didn't have any work to bring home with me. It was just work I did in the office, and I was going to the gym and stuff. So I had free time in the evenings. It was only weekends I was busy with other stuff, but to get back on course, I was uploading 8 or 9 times every day for 3 or 4 months, from the end of March 2022 to the end of August 2022, and I gained, I think, 18,000 subscribers in that period. I think it was middle of June to middle of July was the best period overall for subscriber growth, and then June, July, August were just very consistent, good levels of views and comments and subscribers. So yeah, we gained 18,000 subscribers, and that really, really motivated me. I was like, I just wanted to keep going. I try to do as many long form videos as possible. Another thing I did notice, and obviously if you're a subscriber of the channel, you do know I post a lot on the community tab, and I noticed that if you upload memes or funny pictures or just pictures in general on the community tab, it does really well. And I don't know why it does really well. It just, the algorithm seems to just push it out. So I started using the community tab to connect with the viewers more, asking questions, posting memes, trying to, to make people laugh and have a bit of, enjoy it. Posting my long form videos just to kind of give a bit more of a description on what the video is about and why maybe they might want to watch it, because I understand if I'm reviewing books that none of my subscribers have watched, they need a reason for why they should watch it. Especially since I have quite a big demographic of viewers in all the different age groups, which is good for kind of like general videos like my top 5 books of the year or 5 series I'm looking forward to. That's fine. They do really well. Or bookshelf tour, as it did really well there 2-3 weeks ago. So having that sort of a demographic really helps for general videos, but when it comes to like specific focused in books that might be fantasy related, it doesn't really work unless it's like the most popular fantasy book out there at the moment. So I decided then, so I went back to university for my final year of university in September of 2022. September, I did my first semester. So unfortunately what happened then was the consistency stopped, and I do regret it a bit, but it just, university, there's a lot, like, as anyone who knows who's watching, university can kind of get on top of you and you can kind of lose focus on other things, even hobbies. So the channel only grew then 10,000 subscribers, and I know I'm saying only as if that isn't crazy numbers anyway. It grew 10,000 subscribers then from September to now when I'm recording this episode, which is over the weekend before the next episode's due out. And it is amazing, yeah. 30,000 subscribers today. So another tip I can say is, because I built up such a library of content, like I've uploaded 1,600 times on that channel, and that is a lot. I know that is a lot of times to upload onto the channel, but because I've uploaded that many times, I'm constantly getting views from videos that I uploaded a year ago or 2 years ago. So that's why if I don't upload for a wee while now, the channel still gets subscribers. And that's obviously amazing and a great thing about YouTube, because I don't think that happens on TikTok or Instagram, unless on TikTok you get like a multi-viral video, like it's getting like 100 million views and continues to get views because it's just such a viral video. Then you'll still get followers, but I feel like every video on TikTok has a shelf life, and Instagram does as well. So that is it. Like, it's the goal for 2023 with the channel is more consistency, which I have been doing. I've had a winter break in January, so I have prepared the channel for the next couple of months up to my next break from university, so that there's going to be content posted on the channel every day from now until about the middle of May, which I'm really happy with. And obviously anything I record will go up now as well, and I'm going to try and, over the next break, record as much as possible then for the summer. So then my goal this year is to upload every day on the channel. And obviously I missed the first few days. If any of you are like, he hasn't uploaded every day, I'm going to try and upload every day on the channel consistently, do more live streams, ask you guys what more videos you want to watch, and yeah, the goal is 50,000 subscribers. We want to hit 50,000 subscribers. If we do better than that, that's amazing, but the main goal is 50,000 subscribers. My other goals for the other accounts is 10,000 on Instagram, which I think I should definitely be able to hit this year. Um, and then 10,000 on TikTok. Which if I don't hit it, but I'm close to it, it's not the end of the world. But yeah. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Think those are reasonable goals, or do you think I should be even higher? Or yeah. Also amazing. I got my first Patreon, which is just like mental, because I can't believe somebody actually wants to give me money. They shouldn't, like this. I I'm doing this just because I enjoy doing it. But yeah, thank you so much to that person. I don't know if they want me to say their name or not, so that's why I'm just saying thank you to that person. Yeah, it's amazing. But my one tip is just to do your research if you want to. If you're thinking of starting your own channel for certain topics, then just do your research to kind of see what does well in those on for those topics, and then don't copy like, but do something similar, because it's unfortunate that in this world you have to be making content for people that people actually want to see, not content for yourself. Maybe if you're like PewDiePie and you have 100 million subscribers, you can do whatever content you want and people will watch because they just want to watch you. But when you're just starting off, you kind of have to make content that people are going to watch. But that's enough. Thank you once again for 30,000 subscribers. We'll go on to a different topic. The Witcher series released special editions of their books, and they are outstanding. I think they look amazing, and I might have to pick them up. I just wanted to throw that out there to see if any of you have considered picking them up. Also, I've watched a couple more episodes. Oh, I'll give you a reading update. I'm still getting used to doing this podcast. I do maybe need to have a notepad with topics down so I don't kind of jump from topic to topic. But from a reading point of view, I finished The Winners by Frederick Bachman. So that is the 3 books in the Baritown trilogy finished, and my God, what a trilogy. Can't recommend it enough. Just read it. He's an amazing author, and those books, they're just gripping. You don't want to put them down. I've then moved on to reading more of Babel. So I'm halfway through Babel by R.F. Kuang, and yeah, like it's going really well. Like I've no gripes about it. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I ever enjoyed Poppy War. So maybe the one thing to consider there is you might not like one book by a certain author, but another book by them you might just enjoy, and shouldn't cut an author off just because you didn't like one of their books. Especially if they have books covering different topics. Now, if they have just all books covering the same topic, then maybe not. But yeah, I'll give you an update on it once I've finished it. I think I'll be finishing it over the weekend. Yeah. So I want to hear what you guys are reading. Make sure to comment below what you are reading, and watching TV update. I've finished I've 2 more episodes of Alice in Borderland season 2, but season 2 has been terrific. There's definitely been a budget increase on the show, which you kind of expected to happen when a show does really well. And that's it. Really, I haven't started The Last of Us yet. Gaming wise, Persona 3 and 4 were released on the Nintendo, on the PlayStation, so I've picked up 4 and given it a go. So that's everything for this week. I'm just trying to hit the 20-minute mark with this because I thought I could do 30, but I'm going to have to definitely get more topics to cover, maybe more news and stuff that I can spread with yourselves. But I just thought today I would talk a bit about my YouTube journey from here to now, because we hit 30,000 subscribers. And this is obviously the second episode of the podcast, so I thought it would be a good topic to cover. And thanks as always for all the support. And hopefully you'll be back again for episode 3 next week. Till then.